Hi, hello. Today I'm going to be reacting to something that looks actually kind of interesting, to be honest. This is something that I think caught everybody off guard, if I'm being completely honest with you, especially considering their last tweet was from May 10th of 2014. But the other day, Fluke Games, who are the creators of The Impossible Game, if you don't know what The Impossible Game is, I'd be kind of surprised. The Impossible Game is kind of the predecessor to Geometry Dash. It was like, you know, the original jumping game that you could get on the phone and on Steam eventually as well. And essentially, Geometry Dash was seen as an Impossible Game clone in the early days. Obviously, it's like segregated itself from that so much now, but in the early days, it was kind of considered that, right? And so the other day, Fluke Games tweeted out this, Attempt 2 with a triple spike here. Now, a lot of people, including myself, kind of saw this as, like, I guess an allusion to an Impossible Game sequel, like the Impossible Game 2 type thing. Lol, what? Impossible Game 2 comes out before GD 2.2? Ha ha ha, yeah. Oh. 2.2 doesn't come out before the Impossible Game 2, I'm going to commit a crime. I will see you in court shortly. And so it turns out that our thoughts were correct. Yeah, the Impossible Game 2 is coming out, and here is the trailer for it. Let's give this a watch, actually. 2009, wow. Oh, damn. Moving platform. No, dude, no. Impossible Game 2 before 2.2, it's gonna steal all the features, no! Geometry Dash stole from the Impossible Game and now it's going the other way around, uh-oh. Oh, okay, they got the ship game mode, except it's a jetpack, kind of like platformer mode Geometry Dash, I guess. Okay, interesting, interesting. That's a very cool looking background, actually. It's interesting, because this is like a completely different theme to Geometry Dash, which I think is good. Like, Geometry Dash is such a stylized game away from what the Impossible Game was back in the day, right? I feel like it would work a hell of a lot better, you know, with the Impossible Game being a different theme, because it kind of can, right? So it looks like it's going for like a lot more neon type. Oh, okay, what? Never mind, they've got pixel art now. Alright, sick. So it looks like there's enemies here that the thing is jumping on. That's interesting, okay. Well, hang on, going back, I kind of skipped over this before, but are those like jump rings there? I don't know if they're jump rings or just like it makes the guy jump. I don't know. Sorry for the low quality, by the way. It's kind of annoying, but that's alright. Huh, so maybe you can have weapons in this as well? Looked like you were shooting something out from the cube. That's, oh, interesting. So it looks like you can actually see the what is this? What? I was about to say, it looks like you can see some of the triggers. Like, these are the rotate triggers, it looks like. So instead of it being in Geometry Dash where they're like all hidden, these actually show up in the actual game, which is kind of cool. Okay, hold on. Did you see that? So that was kind of like the dual game mode, except there were 3 of them, and they're jumping on top of each other, and when one died, you didn't die, you just kept going. It's just that one died, and now you... That's a weird dynamic. That's kind of interesting, though. I kind of like that. Oh my lord, enemies that shoot. Please say it's not RNG. That would be literally the worst thing in the world. Please don't be random. Okay, there's guns in the Impossible Game now, alright? Oh, and a level editor here. This was in the original Possible Game as well. Although that was added quite long after. Ooh, look at that waveform in the middle. So is that where you can like see the music? That's very interesting. Okay, looks like they have like a gear on a track. Floating spike. Come on, bro. Come on. No. No way. They've got multiplayer? They've got multiplayer. Okay. Skateboard game mode. Let's go. Oh, and now I've got 4. Ooh, that's kind of an interesting effect. How they're like... kind of jumping off of each other. That is so funny. The skateboarding game mode with like grinding on railing. That's sick. Huh. Okay, that's a very cool looking boss fight. The Impossible Game 2 by Fluke Games. Coming soon to iOS and Android. Oh, okay. So is this going to be developed as an iOS or Android thing before Steam? Boom. So, yeah. Wow. That's certainly something. There's a lot to take in there. Looks like it's going in a massive direction that Geometry Dash just kind of will never go into, it feels like. You know, especially stuff like the game, the skateboarding game mode, right? Like, I don't think that's a thing that's ever going to be in Geometry Dash ever, right? But it's just kind of, I don't know, it's interesting. It's really good, though. I really like how he's experimenting a lot more with stuff instead of just, like, trying to follow in the same footsteps of Geometry Dash. He's trying to, like, go his own way and whatever. What are people's reactions to this? I'm kind of curious. I'm a Geometry Dash moderator, and I would like to quit Geometry Dash and become an Impossible Game 2 moderator. And if you actually look here, he's literally a mod. He's a mod right here. This was my reaction to it, as you can see right here. This is literally like the most accurate thing I think I've ever seen. Although that being said, it is very unique, I think. It's very unique in its own way. I think it would be a crime to say that it's not, right? I'm gonna make a Bloodbath remake and get free views. Do not steal my idea. Do not steal my idea. Write that one down. Oh my god, I'm so glad this has unique ideas instead of just taking from Geometry Dash after Geometry Dash took from it. This looks great and I can't wait. Yeah, I think I could definitely say the same thing, yeah. In all seriousness, this looks way less advanced than GD graphics-wise, but I love the ideas and concepts it incorporates, and I've always wanted to play a game like this in multiplayer. Really excited. For sure, yeah, definitely. No way they gave the cube a gun. Yeah. Assuming I do get access to the beta, I do really want to make some videos exploring this, because I think it's a really, really interesting thing. Obviously, I, still really enjoy Geometry Dash, obviously. Despite 2.2 not coming out still, it's still an amazing game. And, I can't see myself just, like, completely getting up and leaving, despite what I joked about. I don't think I'm just going to leave Geometry Dash to start playing the Impossible Game 2, but I do want to make a few videos on it and just kind of see what it's about, kind of experiment with it a little bit. I think it'll be really, really interesting to see. Anyway, that's about it for this really, really short video. Not really too much to say.
Let's go, Zanny! Let's go, Zanny!
But yeah, I think that's just about everything I wanted to say. If you're not following me on Twitter yet, what are you doing? I've got banger tweets like this one right here. And literally, like, I have it, yeah, there. This is literally the thing I was talking about. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this short little video. I don't really have too much else to say, so, yeah. Thank you for all the support, as always, and I'll see you later.